every generation gives birth to a few athletes who redefine what is possible. But sometimes, once in a lifetime, comes a player who changes the game entirely. A player whose speed blurs reality, whose confidence defies age, and whose dreams rewrite history. This is the story of a kid from Bondy who became the hope of a nation, the face of a new era, and one of the most electrifying footballers the world has ever seen. This is the rise of Kylian Mbappé.
Mbappé lines one up, and Mbappé!
Before the world knew his name, and before the stadiums chanted for him, there was just a boy with a dream. Kylian Mbappé was born in Bondy, a small suburb in the north of Paris. Bondy wasn't known for luxury. It was known for passion, energy, and football. His father, Wilfried, a football coach. His mother, Faiza, a former handball player. A home built on discipline, ambition, and belief. A home where greatness felt possible, even before anyone could see it. And while most kids were learning to walk, Mbappé was learning to dribble. Coaches saw it immediately. The speed, the awareness, the hunger. Not just talent, destiny. At 13, Mbappé received an invitation many young players can only dream of. Clairefontaine, France's legendary academy, a factory of champions. Even here, surrounded by the country's best young talents, one boy stood out. Not because he was the strongest, but because he was the smartest, the quickest, the most fearless. He didn't just play football, he understood football. He saw the game in fast forward. Soon, giants like Real Madrid, Chelsea, and Liverpool circled around him. They wanted the kid from Bondy. They saw the future in his feet, but the future had other plans. In 2015, at just 16, Kylian Mbappé made his professional debut for AS Monaco, the youngest player ever to play for the club. To the world, he was a nobody. To League One, he was the storm on the horizon. The following season, he exploded. Goals, assists, fearless runs, tearing apart defenses across Europe. He led Monaco to a league title. He dominated the Champions League. And with every match, he sent the same message. A superstar had arrived. Then came the moment that shook the football world. A record-breaking move to Paris Saint-Germain. Now, he wasn't just a rising prodigy. He was the face of a project, the hope of a club, the future of French football. In Paris, Mbappé didn't just grow, he transformed. He evolved. He became a machine. Goals, records, trophies, one after another, like a routine. Every sprint felt like a heartbeat. Every goal felt like history unfolding. Because deep down, everyone watching knew this was not normal. This was something rare. And then came the world stage. The 2018 World Cup. France arrived with hope. Mbappé arrived with fire. Against Argentina, he ran the length of the field like a blur of lightning. Against Croatia, he became the youngest player since Pelé to score in a World Cup final. At 19 years old, he lifted the trophy. A teenager had conquered the world. But legends are not built only on victories. They are built on challenges. As his fame grew, so did the pressure. Criticism, scrutiny, expectations so heavy they would crush ordinary players. But Mbappé never ran from pressure. He ran toward it. He adapted. He matured. He became more than a sprinter, more than a scorer. He became a leader, a creator, a complete forward. Today, Kylian Mbappé stands not only as one of the world's greatest footballers, but as a global icon, a role model for millions, a symbol of hope for every child dreaming on a small pitch somewhere, just like he once did. From Bondy to the biggest stadiums on earth, his journey is far from over, because this is not the end of his story. This is the beginning of a legacy. And one day, when football's greatest chapters are written, the name Kylian Mbappé may shine among the brightest of all. Legends aren't born. They're made sprint by sprint, dream by dream, moment by moment. This is Kylian Mbappé.